I even remember as a child doing a dinosaur, whole project at school. So
Doing a dinosaur.
Do you have a favourite dinosaur? Everyone has one.
I couldn't know what
Not
one
really,
was
I just was
called.
very interested in just knowing about all of them. And sometimes I think you actually do believe that, we was come from that type of life. The dinosaurs everywhere. Now I enjoy dinosaurs.
Mum's got a party trick that not many people know about.
I did it on the boat, on the Hindu as well. Do you remember the boat?
Yeah, don't let Daddy listen to this. He's going mental.
No, Daddy doesn't know about podcasts. That's one good thing I can say. What I like on this podcast. He actually said to me today, "What's a podcast?" I said, don't even need to know about it.
We've said for years somebody should be recording our conversations.
And now they have.
And you two just might regret it.
Welcome to Wright At Home, the no-filter family podcast from me, Jess Wright.
Me, Natalya Wright, the little sister and the more sensible one.
And me, Carol Wright, the mum, the bad influencer.
No. Yes, you're a terrible influencer.
And me, Carol Wright, mum, occasionally the bad influence, but the voice of reason.
We'll be talking about it all. Family, TV, fashion, relationships and motherhood.
God help you.
Expect lots of laughter and maybe a few arguments.
And if they were to take notice of me, it could go wrong. And the odd life lesson if they actually listen to me.
This is Wright At
At
Home.
home.
What are you doing? This is Wright At Home.
Wait, are we actually recording?
We are indeed. And this is our first Wright At Home podcast. How do you feel, ladies?
Excited.
Very excited.
Bringing everyone on to the whole family dynamic and
The
feuds
chaos
that we have.
I know. I feel like from the outside, when you watch, for instance, our videos, the gens, we call it, we got very much told that we weren't 3 generations when we launched it, but whatever, we're still generations. We are like stood there smiling, posing, look really happy and all the family pictures, but actually what goes on behind the scenes is clearly very different. And we thought...
Extremely different.
For once.
I'm the only one that comes with a smile and just stands there and has the photographs done.
Mum does just
you
get on with
two
it.
are the worst. If it's not your hair wrong, if it's not your feeling a bit overweight today or something, or you've got a certain time of the month that you're not in, it's just arguments the whole time.
Well, no,
It's
what I'm
ridiculous.
saying is, what I'm getting at is like, obviously, yes, there's a lot to divulge and go into, but people at home are now going to be able to do that with us. And we just felt like we have so many conversations as mother and 2 daughters. We've got a lovely dynamic. We're like best friends. We fight all the time. We kiss
Share
and make
clothes.
up. What?
We share clothes.
We do. You
the only
basically
thing
take
you
all of
don't
mine,
share is your
that's it.
lipstick because you think I get cold sores.
Yep. And then, we just kind of wanted to give you a insight into our dynamics because apparently it's quite crazy.
I'm
Isn't it? We
sure
just think we're
many
normal.
families can relate because there's always a family argument.
Yeah.
Well, there is. It's because we're all like different, because I'm a bit nutty, I suppose you can call it. You're a bit like you want to follow my steps because you like partying and drinking and whatever. And you've got serious Lily
Sally
over
over
there
there.
that won't even
Not
drink
serious,
a
I'm just
baby
sensible.
sham. Will you? So when we want to go out and have fun at these events and everything and have a few drinks afterwards, she tries to drag us home.
I
Yeah.
do have a drink and I do have fun. I just don't drink as much, nowhere near as much as you two do.
Speaking of like family feuds, because obviously, we do have our fair share, but obviously we also really get on, and that's what we want to show on this podcast. This is about daughters, mothers and sisters and how it works, basically.
Well,
I
we
feel
never
like
not.
every family has arguments and feuds.
but
It's what makes
Even
you
even the
stronger.
Beckhams.
Yeah. I mean, that's really
Exactly.
sad, to be honest with you, I think, what's happened to them, because they're a really close family like us.
I know, it really affects you, doesn't it? Like
It
you
really
send it on the
does
family group all the time and we're like, we get it, Mum, we know they're falling out with
But
Brooklyn.
it really does affect me, because I feel like if that ever
I did
happened
think
to
it
one
was
of my...
sad the other day when David had his whole
Knighthood,
Yeah.
and he wasn't there. I did think it's obviously they're
That is
so
really
sad, so
Really
sad.
What's happened?
I don't know, and I
And
would
they
be,
do
if that
seem a
happened
really
to
fun
me, can
family.
you imagine if it happened to me, how obsessed I am with the kids?
God.
Could you just imagine? I'd hate it. I only got a row with, I don't ever really row with you two, and we've never really fallen out where we've not spoken an hour later, right? You might have upset me and,
Ditto, hun.
well, whatever. One of us might have upset each other.
It
and then
doesn't
also,
last more than 12 hours.
It
that's
doesn't,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, so the first segment that we like to do is Right Now. Get it? And that is basically what have we been up to? What's been going on? Let everyone in on the trials and tribulations of our lives. So I went to the Wicked premiere, which was amazing.
We
That
both
was
had a work
so
event as well,
incredible.
didn't we, this week? Separate. but
Yes.
Mum couldn't
didn't
make it.
Mum got left out, but
Oh,
I had
God,
a
was it
better
near the end of
choice.
it that you weren't
I
invited,
know,
honestly?
but I did get a better. I was invited.
Sorry, you were actually invited, but you were
but
babysitting.
I had the baby, and that was
Not my
as
baby.
good as going to the event having the baby.
He was playing grandma for the evening.
Yeah.
But what event did you go to?
I went to the opening of Winter Wonderland, which was really fun. It's always a good one. Didn't go on any
I love
rides.
Winter
just
Wonderland. I can't
drunk
wait to
mulled
go this
wine
year.
and ate the sausages. Are you going?
No, I would like to go though. I've not got any plans. I will do.
We should really do a girls' trip to Winter Wonderland, and we never do. And
Well,
the
I've
boys
been
beat
say
us
saying
to
that
about
every year.
doing a Christmassy thing for the last 3 months, and I've not seen one Christmas light yet.
I love Winter
I might
Wonderland.
go
You
out
did
now.
the garden centre with me,
Tents.
Rosie.
I put the Christmas tree up this week.
Oh, yes, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas
and
decorations are up.
Mine's
We've
up.
all done
You
our
didn't
trees.
comment on my tree.
Did I not?
You was out and you didn't comment.
Oh,
I actually think I know we do a
it really matters to you what I think, doesn't it? Be honest.
No, but
I do
like,
inspire
I went
you.
through the effort of putting music on my video and no one even replied to my video.
I was out with my friends for 40th. You know how that goes when I'm out with my friends.
Well, I've got a feeling that I could win this year. I know that you did my tree.
I did your
You
tree,
did do my
so-
tree. But
Your tree does look very good, Mum, I
it
must
looks
say.
very
Did you see
good.
what
Very
I did?
traditional.
My friend came over.
Did you see
what
what the
did you do?
clusters that I did?
Yeah, Rose came
We
over.
did it a bit different this year, didn't we, Mum?
Yeah, Rose came over and she actually said, "You've got to win it, Carol. It's the best I've seen."
So for the listeners at home, just to put it into context, every year our family has a huge, what would you call it, competition about
Like a
who's got
contest,
the
yeah.
best Christmas trees. And it gets really brutal. Like, we're holding back. It really does get extremely brutal. There is like slander thrown across the WhatsApp group. There's insults. There's
The competition, I believe, should be chosen by outsiders, not us as a family.
I think we should do that this year. We should maybe put them on like all our Instagram stories and see.
who wins.
We actually should do that because that's actually really
Do you know
interesting.
what? I
to
have
do.
got in so many press articles for my tree. Don't anyone come for me. I'm sorry. I started off having the best trees. You can't deny it.
No, I think they're all different. All of our trees are different. They're all thought of. I mean, obviously, Tally did mine, I know, but I did put some thought in it, Tally, didn't I?
Mine is beautiful.
Yours is beautiful, but I think mine's just edges it a little
Mine
bit.
is
No.
different. That's what I think
Yeah,
is good
but
about
Joshua's
mine.
is
Like,
different
yours
as
is
well.
pretty. It has a black and white
Girly.
tree. It's
that
stunning.
one's beautiful. Yeah, your pinky one is like more of a girly tree.
Yeah, but that's more for the baby. But my actual tree is.
Yeah,
And then
it's
you've got
beautiful.
Joshua, who's got 1,000 animals around the bottom of his tree.
I mean, he's got like a whole wilderness reserve at the bottom of his tree. I mean, Presley's going to love it when he goes around there and sees all the animals.
So I think we should use outside people.
We should actually do that this year. Let everyone else decide
because
who wins.
Then that's the truth.
But Mark's the one that goes in on everyone, isn't he? He's like he's so competitive with it.
Oh, if he lost, he'd go mad. He would. Well, he thinks he wins every year anyway. He won't have it, will he?
No.
So that's why I said someone else has to. I think let other people vote.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
I think we need to also discuss how Josh is Mr. Christmas.
Oh, loves it. Doesn't it?
Will actually said to me the other night, he was like, I actually think Josh goes to bed at night and says, I know you're out there, Santa. I know.
But the funny thing is, I made him dress up
Josh
a couple of
did
years
keep
ago.
the magic alive for me my whole childhood.
Yeah,
I
until
never
Mark
forget
told
us.
you.
Yeah,
That's just so typical
Josh
Mark.
did.
Mark
did keep
told
that.
you?
I think so.
Yeah, I think Mark
I
told Joshua.
remember
So
being
cruel.
like a little bit older and saying to Josh, like, you can be honest now. Like, I think I know it's not true. And Josh still, he was like, don't say that.
He
of
will
course he's
he will
true.
ensure his
Of
kids
course
believe in
he's
Santa
real.
until the time is.
And like,
yeah.
he really made me believe. I think up until like, I don't know, when do you stop believing?
I don't know. Probably when you get
11,
told.
12? I don't know.
Joshua
I
was
reckon
really
younger than
upset
that.
when Mark told him. I remember him. I
It is
remember
sad
it's this
because
day.
older kids ruin it for
he
younger
really
kids.
believed in it, and Mark said, "It's not true, Josh." And he come down to me. I never forget. Had all tears in his eyes.
That is so sweet.
And Mark
really
didn't mean to
sad.
be horrible to me. He just thought to himself, "Oh, what's wrong with you? Like, it's not real."
No, but do you remember we went to watch the Santa Claus in the cinema, and at the end when Charlie has to, Tim Allen needs to go off and be Santa, Charlie's like
my favourite
crying.
film.
And Josh was like sat forward, just like sobbing. And we were all just like, bless
That
him.
makes me want to
him.
cry.
That is really
So
sweet.
sweet. He is literally Mr. Christmas.
He dressed up 2 years ago, or about 3
I
or
hope
4
there's no
years
children
ago.
watching this in
I
the back of their mum's car.
Yeah, we need like a warning before this.
And he dressed up, went round the turning to drop presents off to Bernie and Yui, and all the people were the kids were hanging out the cars, waving.
I know,
to
but he's
him.
like the
But
skinniest
he
Santa
took
I've
over.
ever seen.
Yeah,
in my
no,
life.
but he
Like
took
the most
over Santa.
muscly,
He was saying,
six-pack
ho, ho,
Santa.
ho, whatever you say. But they really was believing it was him. It was,
So
it
funny.
was his magic moment. He loved
I think
it.
Granddad's got to do that job this year.
Yeah.
Granddad's got more of the Santa Claus.
Yeah, surely Granddad's
physique.
going to do that this
Yeah,
year.
he is going to do it. He said he is.
Did you like the John Lewis Christmas ad? What's your favourite Christmas ad this year? You like the Waitrose one, don't you?
Yeah, I love the Waitrose one.
I like M&S.
Do you know, I've not seen that many because I
think
I only
they're all-
got back from Dubai last week, so I feel like I've not seen many Christmas ads.
Yeah, I think they're actually all weird as well because they've all got like a theme to them.
You don't understand them, do you?
I don't know how that advertises John Lewis because
Sometimes I
Because
do
they're saying you
think-
can buy that at John Lewis. Like you can buy everything at John Lewis, even like nostalgic memories and
okay.
and also it's not only about that. It's about
Love,
getting recognition
friendship.
for their brand. So it's just like
I do think each year they're getting a little bit too
Far-fetched.
Yeah, a bit too far fetched. Like I do miss the old just Christmas adverts, like
Yeah.
the Coca-Cola adverts.
so. You're now the role of a grandmother, Mum. How have you taken on this extra role? Would you say?
I wish they would call me grandmother and grandma.
Oh, can we just have the convo about the fact that she really is trying to push grandma after 4 years? They're still not.
It's
You're
just
still
not
nanny,
happening.
Mum.
I know. They
You
still
will always be nanny Carol.
I know Nanny Carol.
You
I
might be
mean,
able to get it from Palmer because she's not started talking yet.
Yeah,
but the
she
boys
might
are
be
just their nanny.
I know.
Nanny bubbles.
And I go, Grandma does. Shall Grandma do that for you? Grandma does, and he still.
No, President, Mummy, who's grandma?
I know. It really
You are
annoys
nanny.
me. I
You are
like
nanny Carol.
grandma. It's so much nicer than nanny, but
How is being a grandma different to being a mother?
well, you can give them back. That's one thing.
Oh, yeah, we know you do.
I don't know really. I think you've sort of like. I don't know.
Is it like watching your children in
Oh,
minifigures?
definitely with the
That must be
personalities.
really weird to
Yeah,
relive
and what they look
your
like as well, where they look like their dads and mums.
Yeah, is it like watching us again?
Um,
Can't remember,
yes and
can
no,
you?
to be honest. I can't remember. Well, I can, but I think as they get a bit older, it will come back to me because once they're a bit older and they understand everything, like listening to Prezi talk yesterday was hilarious in the car. I mean, he comes out with the most funniest things ever, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's
he's like a
hilarious.
comedian.
I mean, I didn't know Jess as a child, obviously, because she was older than me when I was born. But when I've watched back family videos, I think Presley's so much like her. And when he's like such a chatterbox and
yeah.
so like
Dramatic.
Busy,
just like
dramatic,
busy
yeah.
and chatty, and the things he says is what I can imagine you was like as a
Oh
child.
yeah, she was. Yeah, she
You
was.
can just imagine him going, I hope I get my Mr. Frosty.
Yeah, exactly what you did up the
Like I
chimney.
did.
She had about 300 presents. It wasn't as many as them, but she had loads and loads of presents, everything you can think of. She had the cheek all the way through while she was opening them.
I've seen
on
the
Christmas
video, it's
Day, her
hilarious.
calling up the chimney about the Mr. Frosty. And I didn't get it for her because I knew it
I
was a
didn't
waste.
get it.
No, and she's
No.
never forgiven me for that.
I think there's still something very similar in the shop.
Yeah, I'll get you.
No,
it
I
for
think they
Christmas.
still do Mr. Frosty.
Yeah, they
but It's
do.
just like the new
But I know
version.
that it doesn't really work properly because I remember.
No, and also like we're advised not to give our kids that stuff anymore.
Exactly.
It's
So
like they
that's- there
say,
you go.
like
Under
slash
5 or
puppies are
something.
not
the
good
only
on
thing
that.
you've ever got all through your life.
What advice would you give the older audience for being a gran influencer?
Oh, are you a grandfluencer?
My
Gran
grandfluencer.
influencer? Nanny influencer?
Yeah. I don't know really. Just
Read your briefs, maybe?
Yeah. Read the brief.
Put your
Have you
glasses
ever
on and
done
read
that?
the briefs.
what you
Do you know what that means?
Do you know what the brief is?
Yeah.
I really hope you know what a brief is.
Yeah, on a
because
piece of paper.
Benji's going to be listening to this
On a
thinking,
piece of paper. It means what you have to do for the job.
you know when Benji sends you through
He says,
your-
read the brief,
Oh
Carol.
yeah. What you're saying that I should read the brief when I get a job through?
Yes, you're like, I don't know what to do. I can't do it. And we're like, have you read the brief?
Well, I do, but I just can't. Sometimes I just can't soak it up.
You
'cause
just hate
I've got everything
speaking to the camera, don't you?
I hate reading from a script. I could never do that. You are very good at doing things like that, but I can't do it. You've got a really good memory. I can't do that. No. If I had to read from a script and remember it and then say it, it would not come out the right way.
Oh, we know.
I can only do
Your
natural.
advice should be have good daughters that help you film.
Yeah.
Because there's been many times when we've sat and
yeah.
it's took us over an hour to
I
do
know.
something when you're
And then
giggling and you just...
I get the giggles and no.
Honestly,
yeah.
it's painful.
What's the funniest or strangest direct message or comment that you've had?
I've had a few men send me some messages.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But obviously you don't respond to these men, do you?
No.
I'm actually dead that she's saying. So, like, obviously now I feel like being a grandmother, you're almost the grandchildren's role model, aren't you? That they look up to their grandparents so much. They just love their grandparents.
They love grandparents, don't they?
It's so weird, that connection, isn't it?
I know.
I
It's
remember
weird
being
because
the
you
same.
were like it with, like you was very much like it with Nanny Irene.
And Grandad.
And Grandad Eddie. You was,
And Nanny Pat.
Yeah, and Nanny Pat. But you were like, what can I say, unattachable. Like you wanted to actually live with them.
Oh, no.
That's how bad it got at the finish.
Prezi
And you
might
were
be
so
like
much
that
like
soon.
it, Natalya. What?
Prezi might do that soon.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Yeah. So you was very, very, very close to Nanny Pat because you were the youngest, right? And you always come on one holiday with me, you, Daddy.
Well, when
and
I
Nanny
grew
Pat.
up, when I was very young, Grandad passed away, so Nanny was on her own for my whole childhood.
Yeah.
So then Nanny used to come and live with us and come on holiday with us. and
Would you
obviously
say
she'd
you
share with
bossed
me.
Nanny Pat around?
You did boss her a little bit.
Bless her.
No, what it was, you used to always want to bring a
You know you did as
suitcase
well.
full of toys away with you. Did
No,
you
I
remember?
used to bring loads of clothes as well. I don't know why I bought so many clothes
I
at
know.
the age of 10.
You were so young.
You have actually always been really high maintenance. Please, like, I know, like, do you know, she is so high
I
maintenance.
know. We used to go away with Build the
Says
Bear.
You.
Build the
Let's
Bear.
not go there.
I'm actually not, though, because I'm a millennial. Gen Zs are so much more entitled in terms of, like, they just
Okay,
expect
Mrs. 3
it.
suitcases every single holiday.
Yeah, but that's
You are
different.
both of you are over the top.
You were
It's
taking like an
ridiculous.
extra suitcase when you were 10, and Nanny Pat
I never
didn't have any
forget
suitcase
being on
space.
holiday with Nanny Pat in Spain, and we went to the fair, and I won a fish.
A real fish.
A goldfish, yeah. And I brought it back to the hotel room, and she was having a fit about the goldfish. And I was like, Nan,
I didn't know this story.
Yeah, I was like, Nan, there's really not a problem. Like, it's fine. It was in like a little mini fish tank.
I can just imagine Nanny was going mad, saying you're not bringing it back. And
she was
you
going
refused.
mental, and I was like, Nan, I'm bringing the fish back. Like, it's coming back to the UK with me. I mean, I must have been maybe 9, not
Can you
even.
believe her and Nanny Pat used to share a room?
It is actually really cruel that they used to let you win.
I know.
animal.
No, I went
Like,
somewhere the other
it's
day
really
and they were doing it
bad.
then.
Yeah, it's terrible. But anyway, and I remember it come to like check. I fed it every day, and it was in the room. It was literally in our hotel room. And then when it comes to checking out to going home, I was adamant this fish was coming home to the UK with me. So I was trying to put it in my suitcase, and she was going ballistic at me. She was like, "You cannot take a fish
I remember that.
to the UK. How can you get that in your suitcase?" And I was really like stubborn and was not letting this go. I was like, "Nan, this is coming home with
What
me." I
did we do
named
with
it and
it?
everything. And in the end, well, I had to obviously. How was I going to get a fish back to the UK in water?
You'd have got arrested as well.
We had to leave it to the cleaners to look after in the hotel room.
Nanny used to get so angry.
Oh,
with
she
you.
really got. But in the end, I was actually giggling.
Who would you say was your childhood role model? Yours was Hannah Montana, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did love Hannah Montana, to be fair. Probably, yeah, I did actually. I used to love High School Musical.
Who was yours?
Is she from High School Musical?
Miley Cyrus. No, she's not.
No, she's
Sorry,
different.
Hannah Montana's different, but like, I used to love High School Musical,
Yeah.
Hannah Montana, that kind of thing.
My role models were always the Spice Girls. I wanted to be in a girl band ever since I saw them.
Yeah, you was actually.
And like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, all the huge, big singers were my role models. Who were
Singers
yours?
back, yeah, like the singers when I was younger was
I don't know who my role
High School
models would be
Musical and
because
Hannah Montana.
I don't think
Miley
I ever.
Cyrus.
I never got the time to watch television, so I didn't really ever.
Did you not have anyone you aspired to be like when you were older?
I mean, I admired people like Dinah Ross and Dionne Warwick and people like that with music, but not in the way of films and actresses.
What about like Olivia Newton-John?
Yeah, probably because I've dressed up as a
And
lot
like
of
Diane
times.
Keaton
yeah,
from Father Bride,
yeah.
bless her, who's
Yeah.
sadly passed away.
Yeah,
Um,
Keira Knightley, I really, really, really,
you love her, don't
I
you?
really like her. Yeah, and that's why I love that advert. Have you seen the advert with it? Yeah, that's a really good advert actually. That one because I like her.
I think Keira Knightley's younger than you, so
I know.
how could Mum look up to Keira Knightley? She
Because
probably
I
was
used
a
to
child.
love, yeah, but I used to love the film that she was in. And
Love Actually,
Love
yeah.
Actually was my favourite film, still is, to be honest. So one of my role models was Donnie Osmond. I really was in love with him. I really thought I was going to marry him. I actually believed in my heart that I was
I
going to marry him.
thought your sister Susan.
Yeah, like
She was obsessed as well, but I was the one that was I had the front to go and follow him.
Just to put it into context quickly. So Mum's older sister is so obsessed with Donny Osmond. She had Puppy and they
Puppy
call
Love.
it Puppy Love as her ringtone, and her husband is the identical image of him.
He actually is. And he was
Literally.
when
She
he was
wouldn't
younger.
mind us saying that.
No, she loves it. But so I used to go with my friend. We used to get on a train. I don't know how my mum let me do it. go all the way to London or Hammersmith, wherever he was performing, and we used to like go to the bouncers, please let us in, please let us in. And they always did let us in the back door. I don't know why. So we got in to see Donnie Osmond several times when we was young. And I felt really sorry for Susan because she was the one that was so obsessed.
But she was a lot more shy than you, wasn't
Much more
she?
shy.
You were here, there and everywhere.
I always said I can get in anywhere. There's a way around the world without, having to have a ticket or anything. Anyway, so finally we took her along and I let her go in there. And my friend went in there with her and I went round the front and he let me in the front. Then there was the last time we all went on a limousine. My mum was alive then. We had a limousine with the roof open and Nanny Pat was hanging her.
First, you were talking about when you were really, really young.
Really
this
young.
is like, in this day and age, but about 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago.
Maybe not. Yeah, probably.
About 20 years ago, I'd
probably.
say. And
Did
we
you
were
all
all
have, like,
going.
T-shirts
We all
on?
had T-shirts. Susan was crying the whole way there because she couldn't believe she was going to the concert again to watch Donnie Osmond after all these years. She was just beside herself. For weeks, she was excited. We're in the limousine. There's loads of us going there for someone's birthday, whatever.
Yeah.
Got to the concert and we were all in these standing tickets, but for some reason, 2 tickets short, or we had different.
No, there was
you had
two
got 2
seats.
tickets.
There was 2 seats up in the God sort of thing, and everyone else was standing down the bottom. But I said once again, because I'm the one that's always not selfish, and I said, look, don't worry, me and Rose will go and sit in the.
And you guys all stay
Yeah,
together.
you stay down. So we could see you were nearly at the front, sort of thing, weren't
Yeah.
you? And just for some unknown reason, he said, I'm going to come into the audience. And I went, and he disappeared. And all of a sudden, I looked behind me, and he was walking down the steps, and we're on camera. And I went, Rose, and she's quite shy, Rose, and she's not really obsessed with him. I said, Rose, I've got to do this just for my sister's sake. That was a bit wicked. And he literally stood next to me singing.
And they call it Puppy Love.
And
the arena was pitch black, and then all of a sudden the screens came on, and Mummy was stood there, arm in arm with Donnie Osmond singing. He was singing to her. Susan collapsed to the floor. She was sorry, Sue.
Sobbing.
She was sobbing, and she was like, "Why? Why again? Is it her and not me?" Honestly, and we were just like, "How has she done it?"
I know. I
How
really
has
don't
she
know
done
how.
it?
He just literally walked down. Of all the lanes you could walk down, he walked down my lane, and so I moved to the side. I put my arm around him.
That is so
and it was
mad.
on the biggest screen ever. It was very.
And if
funny.
only Sue had gone with you.
When you all met up after the show, what did you all say?
She wouldn't talk to her.
she wouldn't
Danielle,
talk
my
to me.
cousin, went to me. Just so you know, I think we need to just,
she was
they're not going to
devastated.
be okay for a little
Absolutely.
while.
But what did happen is Mark went on Strictly. Remember when he went on Strictly? And Donnie Osmond was one of the compares on his show.
Oh, really?
He probably performed.
I can't remember. Yeah, probably. I can't remember what it was. And Mark invited Susan, and Susan met him personally.
really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
she loved that, yeah. But I don't fancy him anymore. I'm sorry, Donnie. I'm really sorry
I
for
think
this.
he's really upset about that,
Yeah,
Mum.
you haven't got the face
I
that
think
you
he's
used to
probably
have.
really listening to us as well. on
Yeah,
his-
I know. Sorry, Don.
afternoon.
No, you just not got the look that I used to fancy, if you know what I mean. I
Mum,
fancied
he's
you when-
aged. Yeah, I'm sure
I
he would
know.
feel the same
I
about
know.
you, Hannah.
Yeah.
Like, we've all aged.
He's got a
darling.
lovely, a beautiful wife.
Has he got children?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's a what's it called? Mormon? No, it's not Mormon, is it? What is it?
What?
What is he? Where you don't believe in sex before marriage, and you only have. Oh, you can have several wives, actually, can't you? Mormon.
He's not Mormon, is he?
Yeah, he's a Mormon. So who was your crush? Because I know that one.
Leo.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think Leo in Titanic was everyone's
Oh my
crush.
gosh, like
He's
beyond.
just insane.
And then I was in LA and I walked past him. Well, we were in the same club, and he looked in my eyes and then looked away.
Do you know he's
Gutted.
meant to be
And
not very nice?
My knees just went to jello.
And not a lot of people say he's not very nice.
I know, but in all the years that I've met people, that's the only time my knees literally just went.
Trembled.
I don't think he's all that anymore. I think he had his day in Titanic. For me.
Yeah.
That's the trouble.
Again,
they
they
do
age,
change. They age, don't they?
So we've also got a segment each week, guys, which is called Right, get it? Or Wrong. And it's all about what we think is right or wrong when it comes to family dynamics, and just kind of like, whether we think it's morally right or wrong. So quick fire questions. Mum choosing sides in a row. Is that right or wrong?
I've got to be honest, Mum doesn't choose sides, and I find it very frustrating because sometimes
it's
you
true.
need to be like, no, he's wrong, she's right, or she's right.
I don't like
don't
to
know,
upset anybody though. That's the trouble. I try
I
to
know,
keep
but
you all at peace.
Whenever
so.
we argue, if me and Jess have a little argument, you just stand there and just like at us both, and it's like you need to break it
No,
up.
she takes your side.
No,
She very much takes your side.
She doesn't.
I don't.
know.
I,
you do,
I agree
Mum.
with both of you. And then
Why does the first child, it's a running thing, why does the first child always get the brunt? Be honest, come on.
Oh, you don't, Jessica.
I actually always think it's meant to be the other way around. The
Mark
first
would
child's
say
meant to
different.
be-
He's like, are you joking? You're her golden child. It's the complete opposite. I am the one that gets the least forgiveness, if you like.
No, I don't agree with you. No. You're Daddy's favourite, obviously. Daddy.
Are you joking?
Yeah, no, Daddy gives into you more than anyone. Daddy does.
I don't know.
Yeah. Daddy has
No,
that.
Josh.
Daddy
is
has
Daddy's
that
favourite.
glass of Sauvignon Blanc
I was
waiting
gonna
for
say
you. in the
Josh.
pub.
Josh gets.
Josh, he's always been Daddy's little
Oh, Daddy
and
adores
yours.
Josh.
Third
It's
child.
because of the football, I suppose. That's what it is. Daddy just
Third
looks up
child's
to him
got
with his
something
football.
against you both. That's for
No.
sure.
Go on, what's your next question?
Taking a sibling's clothes without asking. Well, we've never had that problem because you're like a size 0.
No,
I do.
When I was
take
younger,
her
and we-
clothes if they fit. If she's got oversized clothes, I fit. When she was away, I went through some clothes that she's got, and I said, "There's 2 things here that I think that you don't need." And then she said, "Well, don't touch nothing until I come home." Like she's got nothing. And I had them hanging in my wardrobe, and she said, "Is this what you took, Mum?" So I
I
said,
let
"Yeah."
you have them. I always
I
give you
know.
things.
Do you
Jess,
know what?
I used
For
to wear
me-
your clothes a lot when I was younger. Your
I know,
dresses
and
your
my shoes, I know,
But
and-
my feet shrank, which is really strange.
And I think as well with that one, I'm all for borrowing stuff, but I think you have to ask. And it's when someone doesn't ask, that's the big issue.
Yeah, me too.
I was watching a Kardashian podcast the other day, and apparently, no, it was an interview, and Kim was like, she used to take Courtney's clothes all the time, and she wore Courtney's favourite jeans to school. So Courtney marched in the school, walked into the classroom, took her out in front of everyone and made her change and bought her the worst outfit to put on, and she had to stay like it for the rest of the day. And she was like, I never took her jeans
Imagine
again.
that.
But yeah, anyway. Ignoring messages mid-argument.
I always
What do you
answer. You
mean?
know, I'm always on my phone. So.
Oh, God, yeah. You're
the
tired.
first
Mum
one to-
doesn't miss a
Trick.
letter, let alone a...
Yeah, no, I'm the
Word.
first to answer.
Not that any of it makes sense, but
Yeah, no, I'm the
another
first to
story.
answer.
You do that.
Yeah, you do that.
You
ignore
do
me.
that. If I write 5 messages, you reply to 1 and I'm like, hello.
because I've normally got a 3-year-old dragging at me or grabbing my phone
No,
off
you
me
just
or
don't want
calling
to
me for
answer to
something.
those certain ones. You do
Really?
that. Yeah, you are
Well,
quite
Or,
bad
you,
at that.
or your brain's foggy and you don't. You
I've had
forgot.
foggy brain since the baby, let's be honest.
That's your excuse.
4 years later.
I know. Keeping secrets from one family member. Well,
Well, we do that a lot.
Mummy can't keep a secret to save her life.
No, she cannot.
Absolute worst person in the world. Just, yeah.
No, but us girls sometimes keep secrets from if we don't want to tell one of the boys or something. And we've got a
It doesn't
little
last
chat.
long with you. We might, you don't.
No, I do keep secrets.
We have
If
secrets
you
you
say
don't
to me,
know.
don't
Me and
dare
Tally
tell.
are good actually at keeping secrets.
I'm probably the best.
So-
I would never tell anyone anything.
So are you two keeping secrets from me? Is that what it is?
Probably.
Possibly.
I bet you are. This is why you keep going to these events and leaving me at home, pretending I've not been invited. And I know I have.
Right, the next one is one of my favourites. Doing the silent treatment. Right or wrong?
Who, me?
Oh, you love a silent treatment, doesn't she?
Oh,
What
I
do you
do.
mean?
If I sulk, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
I
Mum's
don't
such a sulker.
I know.
I'm not really.
She
It's only if
sulks.
I
someone's
am a
really
bit as well,
upset
to
me.
be honest.
If
I
someone's
am.
upset me, I sulk, and then it don't take me long to change around and be back to normal again.
I'm just stubborn and think.
I'm a little bit
yeah.
stubborn. I make Daddy say sorry to me if he does something wrong. I always make him. I won't forgive him, and I mean it affects you as kids so much. We've had about probably 3 arguments since you've been born.
No,
Well, probably
you've
a
had
few
so
more than
many
then, but
more.
not that many. But if you
'Cause
know
it's all so
instantly,
dramatic. You ring one of us to
Oh,
come and
it's
stay
so
at our house.
dramatic.
It's like, grow up.
Yeah, one of us has
Please.
got to put you up for the night. The next one is did Daddy say he's going there, or did Mummy say Jess?
co-
Have you done?
they
I
speak
know when
between
Daddy calls
us,
me and asks me a
yeah.
random question, I'm like, oh, what's happened now?
because I have to make him say sorry to me because I think time to respect me. I've done enough in
Now
this
I don't
world.
live there. I don't hear the argument.
No, we don't really argue. We have very few arguments. Very few.
Well, that's the end of Right or Wrong for this week.
Okay,
Look forward to next week.
bring it on.
The ending of every one of our episodes had to be something that people don't know about Mum. She is so much crazier and funnier than ever was displayed on TV. And she's quite frankly mad. So it's called Mum's Madness. Why do you like you're going to cry again? Is it because I'm complimenting you?
No, not at all. You can have my mum's madness.
So Mum's Madness is essentially what has Mum done recently that, we can safely say, yeah, that's Mum being mad again.
Mum's got a party trick that not many people know about.
Yeah, I can do the splits. Quite happy about that. I can do forward
But Dad
rolls.
goes absolutely mental.
Yeah.
She does it.
My husband doesn't like me
Oh,
doing the
my
splits.
dad
Why
So
I
it's a
don't
hidden
know.
secret. If she does it at the party, everyone has to huddle in a ball. She does it in the middle and then she jumps back up and Dad
Yeah,
doesn't know
it's
about
just
it.
this urge though. Once I've had too many wines, I did it on the boat on the Hinder as well. Do you remember the boat?
Yeah, don't let Daddy listen to this. He's going mental.
No, Daddy doesn't know about podcasts. That's one good thing I can say. What I like on this podcast. He actually said to me today, "What's a podcast?" I said, "You don't even need to know about it." So yeah,
that's
don't
good.
worry about that one.
One thing I always just never forget is Mum, when we went to the dinosaur
I actually
exhibition.
wasn't there, thank goodness.
So
I did get caught on the spot.
Mum and I were invited to an event, and it was a work thing. So we went, and it was an excursion of this new experience where you walk through, and it's all about dinosaurs. And we were there. It was work, so we turned up. We did our thing, and then when we come out, there was a press board for pictures. So Mum was put on the spot apparently about dinosaurs, and her answers were slightly outrageous. And to this day, it's just the funniest thing I think I've ever seen.
Where was you at this point?
She was on the bottom. She was at the bottom, and he was talking to me about dinosaurs. And he started saying, "What do you think about dinosaurs?" And I just thought, I don't know anything about dinosaurs. And I just said, "Well, I think we originated from them." And as I said it, I knew I said the wrong thing. I got off the stage. I went to Jessica, "I think we should go." She said, "Well, what have you said now?" I said, "I've just said I think we originate from dinosaurs," meaning like we were dinosaurs in our life
You
before.
basically got that confused with evolution.
I don't know what I got
And,
confused with.
Monkeys and
Yeah.
that kind
And
of thing.
it came out very wrong. And you actually said, "I think we come from that type of life."
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
And you also said that you enjoy
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
It did actually go
And
viral.
the guy actually went, "Oh, okay," and he went along with it.
Can I find it?
It
There's
did
actually
actually
a
go.
video to
It went
back it
viral
up,
on
which
Hunzit. Is it
hilarious.
called Hunzit or Hunza?
Hunsnet.
Hunsnet, whatever it's called. It went viral on that, to be fair. So I made
it's gone
history.
viral everywhere.
I made history when you think about it.
Historic.
And you wonder why I don't like you coming to events.
Well, it's quite intimidating actually because
If you put in Carol Wright in YouTube, the first thing that comes up is Carol Wright dinosaur. Right, here we go. Ready? Turn it right up. Just really kind of.
Are you for this unique experience?
I'm very, very excited. I love dinosaurs.
What about the kids? Were they into dinosaurs when they were young? I think every parent's gone through that phase with their children.
Yeah, I think they definitely was. I think all children love dinosaurs. I even remember as a child doing a dinosaur whole project at school. So
Doing
yeah.
a dinosaur.
You have a favourite dinosaur? Everyone has.
I didn't know what
Not
one
really.
was
I just was
called.
very interested in just knowing about all of them. And sometimes I think you actually do believe that we come from that type of life. All the dinosaurs everywhere. Now I enjoy dinosaurs.
Come a long way since then. Where are you going on to next in 2018? What have you guys got coming up at the moment?
There's lots coming up at the moment. We're
Is
just
there?
waiting to see till we finalise things and everything.
Oh, really?
And then it should all come out to see how it goes.
What got finalised, hun?
Oh, this
It's just like that meme when it says, "At this moment is when you knew that she fucked up." Because she giggles as she says it.
Oh, I knew.
Oh, I did a whole. I did a
just
dinosaur, a
come
whole
out.
project. I do believe sometimes, we
know.
did
And I
come
couldn't
from that
think of
type of
T-Rex
life.
at the time.
Yeah, I
When he
enjoy
said, "What's your favourite
dinosaurs."
dinosaur?" I thought, I don't even know what one's called. That's what I just.
Would you say
I said
you
I like
enjoy
them all.
dinosaurs as much as you enjoy wine?
No, actually, I prefer wine.
Would you know your favourite type of wine? I'm sure you would.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to ever top Mum's Madness every other week from that, because I'm afraid to say that just sets the bar. It was epic.
I know, well, there is a few I can think of.
So that's Mum's Madness for the week. And that, my friends, is the end of our first podcast together. Would you say we...
Well, it's time
Got
for
on well.
wine now, I think. Do you? We
Chill out,
deserve
Mum,
to.
you've not even had lunch.
We deserve to celebrate.
We also have a bonus episode out every Friday, guys, which is the right advice. And we would love you at home to send your questions in, and we will try and answer them as best we can.
We will.
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next week.